You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. I lost my hat. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. It's over there. This is alright because I'm going to look like an economist anyway. Hey, asshole, I want a Clarey test on German economist and philosopher Hans-Hermann Hoppe. Hoppe? I don't know how to pronounce it. He follows the Austrian School of Economics as an anarcho-capitalist, which means he calls for the complete shutdown of government. Even police, security, or roads should be funded by free contract insurance companies or road building providers, according to his opinion. He studied philosophy, economics, sociology, and history, and worked as a professor along with libertarian legend Murray Rothbard. I don't know if this is all funded by government. If yes, it would be somehow hypocritical. I don't think, what is it? Mises Institute is over at the University of Auburn. I presume they get some government money. I don't know. I'm not going to hold it against them because all of academia, and to be impartial, you get punished. You get penalized for being a lifelong academician. If you've never worked in the real world, you know, I don't care if you're a teacher, a social justice warrior activist, but definitely professors, right or left, doesn't matter if you're on the right side of politics or not. You did not work a real job. And you said something else, like because Hoppe's parents were expropriated by GDR, East German socialists, and they fled to West Germany. So he was most definitely not from a rich background, which I appreciate you telling me that because not always do they have a readily accessible bio. Okay, so let's explain the Clarey test real quick. It's a 4-point question test. If you answer basically, I'm a spoiled, lazy fuck to any of these, you get a point. There can be gradations. It's between 0 and 1. We can award half points, quarter points. It's whatever the fuck I feel like because it's my fucking test. And the whole point is, would this person make a good politician? Would this be somebody I trust? It also conveniently happens to be a really good test to figure out, can you trust these people, and would you like to have a beer with them? So Hans-Hermann Hoppe, German-born Austrian school economist and libertarian anarcho-capitalist philosopher. He is professor emeritus of economics at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and senior fellow at the Ludwig von Mises Institute, and founder and president of the Property and Freedom Society. He identifies as a cultural conservative libertarian. He remarks on the rights of property and owners, blah, 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 blah. Life and work. Okay. He was born in Penn, West Germany, did undergraduate studies at Universität des Saarland, a place in Germany. Received an MA and PhD from Goethe University Frankfurt. He was a doctoral fellow at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor from 1976 to 1978, and earned his habilitation in the Foundations of Sociology and Economics at the University of Frankfurt in 1981. From 1986 until his retirement in 2008, Hoppe was professor of School of Business at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. He's distinguished. All right, right there. 1, comes from poverty. So he gets 0 points for that. That's good. It means he's a real person and worked for a living. 2, what did he go and study? He studied social liberal arts sciences. All right, he gets a big fat fucking point for that one. All right, did he ever leave academia? What did he do for a living? That's the third question. Does he have any real world experience? No, he's been an academician his entire time. What is he doing now? He sits on a nonprofit, and so he gets a 3. I'm terribly sorry. Now, it's tragic because this shows you that the test is not perfect. I would very much thoroughly enjoy having a conversation with Dr. Hoppe. And reading through his views in economics and liberty, it is all very interesting. But sadly, I don't have a lot of respect for this guy because he never worked a real job. Unless, again, we could be missing out on something here. He could be, oh no, he worked in the mines and all that. And if that's the case, I will immediately change it. But he wasn't in the military. He didn't work a real job. He is a career academician. I'm sorry. I don't have any respect for people like this. None. You could sit there and follow Murray Rothbard around all you want until you get out into the real world and get the fuck out of the classroom. I just don't have much in common with you. And I'm not going to lend a lot of credit to what people say. This doesn't mean they can't say interesting things. Could be very interesting ideas. He's talking about, like, in a truly libertarian, he's more of a monarch than he is democracy. He wrote a book against democracy. What is it? Democracy, the God That Failed. Sounds very interesting, but like academians, I guarantee you it's theoretical. It's hypothetical. I guess challenging democracy would have to be in its own right by its nature. But this is not. This is like, okay, that's a nice theory you got. Yeah, do you have any experiences like, oh, did you work late night as a burger flipper? Hey, any crazy stuff working as a bouncer? Did you, hey, how about chasing after that girl? No, this is a pure theoretician about life. He is an academician. And again, I'll change the rate, but right now he gets a very bad score of 3. A very bad score of 3. And only because he was born into poverty. But, I mean, all that education, certainly a high IQ, and it's all, let's play philosophy and nothing of practicality. So, anyway, that's all we got. You guys got questions, go to assholeconsulting.com. You can send your Clarey test requests there, and I will professionally administer the Clarey test. What's sad is the Clarey test probably has just as much credibility in the social sciences as a lot of his work. I know that's a harsh statement, but that's about how seriously I take myself as an economist and a political scientist. So we'll talk to you kids later. Toodles.